So everyone, for the most part on Devil's Canyon, is a veteran. We all have a very similar outlook on how to do work. Somehow we all get together and get on the same mindset and work together great. I think number one is an open, positive attitude, and then you've got to be physically fit. This is a extremely demanding job. You need to be able to walk up very steep hills with 45 pounds of weight, be able to dig a hole for 16 hours a day, or run a chainsaw for 16 hours a day with a smile on your face.
To get ready for the fire season, we are currently in the middle of our 80 hours of critical training, which is the first 2 weeks once our employees, our seasonal firefighters on board, and our crew in particular to help build that cohesion. We go and do a camping trip for the first 2 weeks, and during that time we're doing refresher fire safety training, chainsaw training, and during that we're doing a lot of physical training in the background, mostly hiking, packing chainsaws, packing our line gear and tools. On this crew, and really any crew, I think it really takes a super good attitude and a good solid work ethic. This job's very mentally and physically challenging and demanding. It's a lot of hard work. We're always dealing with Mother Nature and what she throws at us. So we have to prepare ourselves for that.
Because it's a physically demanding job where things can change really quickly, carrying a lot of heavy stuff and the fire may shift on you, things may change, you got to come back off the mountain carrying that same heavy stuff and be able to do so quickly.
If you're on a hand crew, you're going to be doing a lot of walking, and we can be doing hiking, or if you're doing saw work and doing a bunch of other stuff on the dig, you need to be physically fit in order to keep up and maintain crew cohesion.
You're carrying your chainsaw, your fuel, water, food, 2 hand tools at a time, everything you need to fight the fire you're carrying out there. And we go to remote places, so you might have to hike with all that stuff 1, 2, 3, 4 miles in, and then you actually start going to work.
What keeps me coming back year to year are the people, the guys that I supervise, their stories. You know, developing them and getting them to where they want to be is kind of an in-state goal for me. And I find success and keeps me coming back is developing my employees. That's the most important part of my job.
I think crew cohesion starts way before the fire season ever starts, you know, especially when it's a group of new people that you're meeting for the first time. You find your similarities and maybe they say something and you find your differences and you make each other laugh, you get to know each other. For us, it's been a lot of working out, you know, going on runs and hikes and stuff together to figure out where we're all at physically and how we can all encourage each other, where we can improve. I'd say it's that early season stuff where you really build that cohesion first before you're ever out on the fire line.
It all starts out when we don't know anybody, so cohesion's kind of a big deal. Everybody shows up fresh, or even if they have some experience, they're usually new to the crew. So we come together and it's kind of trying to figure each other out, like whose personalities mesh, who's got what maybe capabilities and stuff. And then as soon as you get that first fire, then we become a unit. And then later in the season, once we've had too many fires and too many nights on the ground, and you know, we've been with each other for more than 40 hours a week, you become family pretty much, because it's who you see.
In my experience, it always just picks up and keeps going, and then I've made friends that I still talk to. If you meet the right person that just really jazzes with you, that feeling never goes away. I think this crew's in that same boat. They're all awesome.
We are BLM Fire!